Tonight, we're getting some clarity on how the Trump administration's big, beautiful bill could impact you at home. You're watching 8 News at 5:30. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Deanna Albritton. After a Senate finance meeting this morning, there are still unknowns. 8 News reporter Allison Williams is live in our digital center after sitting in on that meeting. So, Allison, when will we know the full extent of these impacts?
Eric, Deanna, we won't know for the next few months until the next budgeting process. Of course, first, the big, beautiful bill has to pass the Senate. President Donald Trump is hoping that happens by July 4th. If it's passed, Virginia is already setting aside a chunk of cash for what Governor Glenn Youngkin called near-term risks.
Looking ahead, we are in a very solid position.
Secretary of Finance Stephen Cummings says job growth is up in Virginia, unemployment outperforms the national average, and consumer spending has increased compared to last year.
Is there anything out there that the administration is concerned about that could cause economic problems?
We wouldn't have done that if we were not concerned.
That being the $900 million set aside essentially as an emergency fund for unexpected impacts by the federal budget bill. Republican and Democratic state senators pointed at very different reasons why the $900 million has to be set aside at all.
Is that not attributable to the last 4 years and the highest inflation that we have seen probably since the Carter years?
We know that President Trump and Elon Musk have put some significant cuts to our federal workforce, and I'm wondering when we see the results of that.
That's exactly my point of over the next 6 months, all of that information is going to be determined. We have the federal budget process taking place, we'll know about federal jobs, we'll know about grants.
The bill will also impact low-income families across Virginia.
Researchers and those that study safety net programs have said safety net programs actually have an economic positive impact on the economy.
Safety net programs like Medicaid, SNAP, or the Low-Income Energy Assistance Program, programs that will take the biggest hit. The federal government would reduce funding for Medicaid expansion by 10% if the state offers full Medicaid to non-citizens, and the Energy Assistance Program would be slashed entirely.
Those families are contributing to the economy, and yet we're talking about not Virginia, but the federal government, and that big, beautiful bill has got tremendous cuts in all of those safety net programs.
The $900 million set aside comes from 37 budget items Governor Youngkin vetoed in May. There's also $400 million in surplus. Live in the Digital Center tonight, Allison Williams, 8 News.